Did I ever tell you guys about the time I invented Jet?
Myron, quit capping. You did not invent Jet.
Yeah, I did. Back in Reading in the stables. All I needed was access to some pre-war drugs and Brahmin crap fumes. Got a whole town of miners so hopped up on the shit they were willing to kill and die for it.
I heard about that. Some serious sick stuff.
Hey, I'd show you if my lab hadn't been shut down by those damned Mordinos after I linked up with the Chosen One.
You knew the Chosen One?
Did I know the Chosen One? Ha! I was the Chosen One's right-hand man, the brains behind the entire operation. Not that that's saying much when all we had was a bonehead savage, a dumbed-down mutant, a talking test tube lizard, and a zombie who liked to play doctor. I'll tell you, I might as well have run that crew myself. That tribal is so lucky to have stumbled in on my operation, but Chosen One was a nice piece of ass to boot.
Whoa. You are not saying what I think you're saying.
Damn right. You should have heard us. Myron, you sexy, brilliant genius. Myron, you're the best I've ever had. Myron, oh Myron.
Does anyone actually believe this kid?
Screw you. You think some ass backwards tribal from Arroyo could have accomplished half of what happened alone? You're just jealous because you've spent half your life in this dump and have failed to make anything of yourself. Sit back and stay jealous, hater.
Dude, you gotta tell us more.
Oh, that's nothing after the most intense mattress dancing we ventured off. Of course, the Mordinos were so pissed they were losing their prized asset they wouldn't let us leave. So we had to pop a cap in their hairy asses. Took off in a super decked-out chrysalis highwayman, hit the road, saw all sort of crazy stuff, saw Vault City. Turns out the Chosen One is some descendant of a vault dweller that stopped the mutant scare a long time ago. Came across a robo-brain. Someone put a brain inside a robot. Can you believe that? Met some talking Deathclaws out of Vault 13. Bunch of crazy-ass lizards who were put there by the Enclave as some sort of experiment, all for the sake of finding something called a Gek. Then the Enclave show up with this 12-foot mutant armored head to toe with the most absurd power armor you've ever seen looking for, the Chosen One. But the tenacious little bastards tell him to go screw himself. Big mistake. This mutant freak one punch kills this giant Deathclaw. Splat! Blood and guts everywhere. Then slaughtered the rest of them.
No way.
From then on, we knew these fascist bastards weren't going to leave us alone. So we devised a plan to sneak onto their base and wipe every one of them out. We infiltrated their oil rig, which was in the middle of the ocean. Fought a few dozen of their best men. Saw their president, Dickless Richardson. We turned him into tomato paste. We thought we were home free until that giant mutant comes at us saying how he was going to kill us all. Ha! Tough luck ugly. I kicked his green, roided up ass so hard, his torso blew up in half. But as a last resort, this freaking mutie triggers the self-destruct. All my compadres are pissing their pants and I'm like, have no fear, Myron is here. I broke into a security guard's office and furloughed their entire evacuation ships. It was a fun boat ride home, staring off into the sunset as we saw that base blow up like fireworks on the 4th of July. Kaboom!
Yeah, I don't believe any of this.
Well, that's because you've all lived your lives in a box and have never seen anything outside the den. Get the hell out of here.
I believe you.
Finally, someone who isn't a total moron. What's your name, beautiful?
I'm Megan.
Well, Megan, what can Myron do for you?
The word around town is you're the guy who created Jet. Is that true?
Hell yeah, it is. And don't you forget it. I made it with my bare hands all by myself in some basement crack lab in Reading.
Wow. You must be a total genius. I don't think I've ever met anyone as smart as you.
Why, thank you, beautiful, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't hear that like all the time.
I'm sure you do. But I've always wondered what goes into making it, Jet, that is.
Fumes from shit from Brahmin we fed off world drugs, too.
Dude, you're a total genius. It's a wonder you're not some wasteland icon. People should be lining up to get your autograph.
I know, right? Goddamn Mordinos wanted to take credit for it all when I was the one pulling the strings. And that ingrate scumbag tribal gets all the glory while leaving me in the shadows peddling my magic to these losers. I take it you're not just here for a history lesson.
Ah, you're right. Are you holding?
Always am, but this magic don't come cheap. You got the caps?
I was thinking I'd pay for it some other way. Get my meaning?
Oh, I do, darling.
I got a spot we can go to follow me.
This better be good.
Oh, I can make you feel very, very special. Take off your clothes and let me work my magic. All right, hand all the Jet over, creep, right fucking now!
Fuck you, junkie, I'm not giving you shit!
Last fucking chance, shrimp dick!
Suck my balls. No one robs Myron.
That's it, fuckwad!
Ah!